If my mother's spirit came back today for 24 hours, all she would see is her daughter trying. But this time last year, she would have been distraught and crying to see me conspiring on ways to exit this life because all I was fixated on was dying. Like, I didn't want to be here. Why the hell would I want to be here? I made an enemy out of the man above because for 32 years of life, my nutrition was the fruit of my mother's unconditional love. So when she transitioned, I was starving with no one to trust. And all I had to hold on to for comfort was alcohol and drugs to ease the pain, avoidance to ease the strain. And even though I knew there was peace in praying, I was so angry with God, I became accustomed to self sabotaging my way to easier days. And all it did was leave me empty. Psalms 91 was the crutch God lent me. I prayed for abundance of strength and He gave me plenty, and therefore I was able to get back up. But I had a whole path of triggers. But I had a whole path of triggers. I never met my dad, but he died straight after my mum, and then God blessed me with some father figures. I was stuck in Trinidad for 2 years after my mum died during COVID, came back to London broke, signed a book deal, and then God blessed me with some larger figures. I went through a creative drought for 4 years, fasted for 40 days, and then God blessed me with some larger visions. And then He came to me in a dream to remind me that I'm here to serve and how my path is different. So if I tell you what fills my cup with overwhelm, if it's true that our souls are eternal, then that means I'll have eternity with my mother in another realm. So why on earth should I dwell? I'd rather use that energy to stay alive here and find heaven in this hell. Like planting new seeds instead of neglecting my soil and leaving it stale. Man, I'm tired of feeling so frail. I was never raised to succumb or bail. So if my mother's spirit came back to earth for 24 hours, she would look at her daughter and she would say, "It is well."